Hello, Needham High School students. It's Mr. Seacott. I hope you've had a fantastic opening 2 days. I have heard nothing but positive things so far from those of you I've heard from and from the variety of teachers who I've been able to connect with so far. So we're psyched to get things started. I will say without question it's been a little strange for me. I've been in a fairly empty building. You can see I'm in a fairly empty classroom right now. So it's been a little strange not having you all around. And I'll tell you, that's really why I'm speaking to you right now, sharing this message. I'm concerned that that's how this year is going to go if we all don't do our own part. If you all don't do your own part. You have surely heard about what has been going on in Dedham, what recently happened in Lincoln Sudbury, what recently happened in Dover Sherborne. These are all scenarios where the students, you, were making bad choices, coming together without masks, without social distancing, large groups in confined indoor spaces. They have changed the trajectory of those schools' years. Lincoln Sudbury, Dover Sherborne, all set to start hybrid, have kids in the building. They weren't able to because of the choices that kids made. And let's be honest, some of you who are watching this right now were at that party at Dover Sherborne. We know that. We know we had Needham students there. We had already planned to open our 2 weeks as in remote. If we had gone forward with a hybrid plan as we had originally scheduled, and yesterday was going to have kids in our building, we would have had to stop immediately and go remote because some of you were at that party, didn't give accurate names, we couldn't tell who exactly was there, and 1,700 students would have been impacted because 25 of you were at a party. That's how tenuous this is. We've got people throughout this building and throughout this community working our tails off to make sure that you can come in, that we can have these rich experiences that we love in this building, that we love the interactions with you as teachers, as administrators, regardless of our role. We want you in this building. We are doing a ton to make that happen, and you can put an end to it for 2 weeks at a time by having these sort of parties. In this town, going to other towns, it doesn't matter. If that's what you're choosing to do, you are saying to everybody, you will all have to be remote and will not have a choice in the matter. And all of the personal connections, all of those interpersonal exchanges that we have on a daily basis in this building will not be possible. This year, more than ever, we all have to contribute to the overall community in thoughtful, daily ways. Decisions we make on a daily basis and on an hour-by-hour basis matter to other people in ways that go way beyond a typical year. It's on all of our shoulders. It's on all of your shoulders. You're the ones who are going to make this year possible or not. Whether you're a ninth grader looking to come into this building for the first time and actually be a part of the walls, the community here at Needham High School, whether you're a senior who really wants to have some sense of a great wrap up to your experience here, 10th grader, 11th grader looking to continue to grow and have opportunities here in the building, all of those can be gone. Or we can have the outstanding year, even in unusual circumstances, the outstanding year that we're all planning for and that we all want for you. You got to help us. Parents, you've got to help us. If you're letting your children take part in these parties, you are just as responsible as the kids who are showing up there. We cannot let this happen if we're going to have a community at Needham High School come together and learn and grow and connect in the ways that we want to this year. Everybody, we need each of you, every single one of you, to do your part in order to make this year happen. Gosh, I hope you're making good choices on a daily basis. I hope that we're able to get you in the building on the 29th and keep you in the building, and so much of it is up to you. I hope you're just as committed and just as excited to get into this space. Do what you need to do on a daily basis, every weekend, every evening. Do what you need to do. Wear your mask, stay distanced, wash your hands, stay outside if you're having any sort of gatherings. Don't go inside. Those are what we need to do and commit to this year for this to happen. I want to have a lot more great days just like you've had so far, but I want them to be in person. I look forward to working with you all year, and I look forward to the great choices that I know you're going to make. Thanks, everybody.